Majordomo Mage, Season 16. I call this deck We Major, but I believe the official name for this is Majordomo Grinder deck. Just coming off the win against the aggro hunter, he didn't stand a chance. Hunters, they basically never do stand a chance against this deck. We have way too much HP. And this deck is also quite brutal against warriors, as you'll see now. We can go ahead and mulligan most of this away. Mad Scientist is a good keep, along with Zombie Chose, Water Elemental, and Explosive Sheeps. Not so great against warriors. Now, the reason that this deck is really brutal against warriors is because warriors, they tend to excel against decks that are more aggressive and mid-ranges. They don't tend to do so well against decks that really also focus on the late game, especially when you focus on the super late game. I'd call this deck a super late game deck. I usually like to hold on to my coins for a long time, but I think that a water elemental is just fine here. So what we know is that he's a patron warrior. Most warriors are patron warriors these days because the deck is the strongest deck in the meta, and it's also a cheap, affordable deck, and that counts. That surprises me, this move. I guess he might play Patron, or you know, he can't play Patron now because of that. Okay, well, let's just stay cool. No rush. We're never in a rush with this deck anyway. That's a really good sign for us. He's battle raging just his own face. Let's see. Ice block, okay. Sylvanas is a pretty nice play against Patron Warriors. They don't like Sylvanas. They don't like Sylvanas because they don't have any efficient way to remove it. Now I could have also played Sylvanas and Hero Power. That would have been equally as good. We can play this. This is fine. Let's see, is there anything else I want to play right now? Zombie chill. No. I'd like to play, let's see, 16 cards, 14. Draw cards. Do I want to force him to draw cards? Yes, I do. Because this is probably going to go fatigue. And since we're both 16 cards, I'd like to put him, I'd like to force a little more card draw for him. He's 2 ahead. I'd like to make him 3 ahead. Ultimately, that will end up being a lot of damage. That's fine. Ouch. Yeah. I want to kill this and then do Alexstrasza too. I would love to use my big game hunter, but I can't use my big game hunter. Darn. Yeah, I can't do everything I want to do. Well, I guess I'll do it this way. Yeah. I'm going to bet that he doesn't have a way to deal direct damage to me. He could only do it through a weapon or Grom. He may not want to play Grom in this situation. He really, oh well, lucky him. He really made things easy for me by leaving me with 1 HP. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we have some options. I like that play. And there you go. This deck is just really brutal against the warrior. Really puts them in some bad spots. Those particular secrets are just a nightmare for them to deal with. So, thanks for watching part 2 of the instructional. Please join me for part 3. Thanks.